Broadcasting live from Studio C102 in the heart of Hamlin Middle School. I was frozen for a minute in time. I am Mr. Dixon. Who are you?
Jade.
Also going with the funny bit. That's awesome. Who are you?
Delilah.
Delilah. And who are you?
I'm Miss Machete. I realized my hair looks like I put my finger in an electrical socket.
It's like one of those.
It's very yeah.
It's like one of
Anyways,
those
yikes.
teachers in fall versus teachers in.
Very put together
May.
and then disheveled
Be
and
like,
a train wreck. Yep.
How was your weekend, Jade?
It was good.
Good. What'd you do?
I went to Splash.
You went to Splash. Birthday party or just
Just
love the smell of chlorine?
I guess love the smell of chlorine.
Okay.
Random bloody noses in the water.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh man. Do you go to the because they have a lap pool and then the splash pool, right? Do you just go use the splash pool?
Like the one with the waves.
Yeah, the waves.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go down the slide?
I went down the slide a couple of times
Cool.
because trying to escape the kids, they're kind of annoying.
Yeah.
They're scary, this kid, he kept on coming up to me and trying making friends. I didn't even know him.
You didn't know 'em?
No.
It's kind of nice.
That is kind of nice. I
nice,
try
but,
to escape my kids, but they live at my house. Delilah,
Hello.
how are you?
Good.
Good. How was your weekend?
It was good. I hanged out with family. We had a barbecue.
Yeah. What type of barbecue? Are we talking bovine, swine, chicken bird?
Chicken bird.
Chicken bird?
might have been salmon fish,
Salmon fish?
That's true.
Smoked salmon fish.
grilled or smoked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. I noticed you're wearing a Pepsi shirt
Yeah, I had a shopping spree at Ross.
at Ross. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Paid advertisement.
Paid advertisement. Although we do support
I'm not
the union workers.
We do.
Yeah, at the Pepsi.
At the local Pepsi bottling company.
At the Bigfoot Beverages. There we go.
I cannot stop thinking about this. Remember our conversation about chlorine?
Yes.
So there is, it's like a chemical reaction when you smell a really high level of chlorine in a place. It means that essentially more kids are peeing in the pool.
Yeah. Nice.
So when it's a subtle scent, then there is less pee. But when it's very strong, then
Yeah.
that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark Rober.
Thank you, Mark Rober. I love
didn't
Mark
wa- I
Rober.
didn't wanna know
Do they even have bathrooms at Splash?
They do. They have
Okay.
actually decent bathrooms.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a giant bathroom.
There's a giant
One
bathroom.
of them
because
moves.
Nobody uses them, so it smells like
They're in
chlorine.
great shape. That might be why.
The best one is the one where you get to ride the bathroom down, the toilet down. The slide.
The slide. That's good. Yeah, that was good. Mr. Sperry, how are you?
I'm okay.
You're okay?
Doing better.
Yeah. My weekend was pretty good. Thanks for asking. We went to Mission Impossible on
Fifth,
Monday.
sixth, seventh. Which one is?
I have no clue.
I can't
It doesn't
keep up
matter.
with those.
It's the Final Reckoning. It was 3 hours long of just intense, adrenaline-fueled energy. So it was a
Edge of
good
your
movie.
seat. Were there
Yeah.
babies crying in the theater?
There was no babies crying. There was no loud adult telling their spouse everything about the movie. It was good. It was a good experience. And
So
then-
was Tom Cruise spending another 2 hours making the supposedly impossible possible?
He was.
Or did it actually prove to be impossible this
I
time?
can't tell you. I do not want to. No spoilers.
I think he's going until it becomes actually impossible, either for the character or the actor.
I think it would be awesome, Tom Cruise in his 90s, just with a cane, just doing
I agree.
stunts and
It's
just.
odd how he doesn't seem to age
It's-
very much.
It's super weird.
Super weird.
I would say selling souls to certain Diablos, but
Yeah, I mean he looks the same as he did in the Outsiders movie.
yeah,
was
yeah. Except for
14.
the teeth, he
Except
fixed
for
his
the
teeth.
Yeah. So.
But he's
He's
like
gotten
the
a little
only
bit
he's the only
taller,
guy
too.
that Botox is actually working for.
And what's interesting is his co-stars are the same height as him, and he's like 5'7".
Yeah.
So
Huh.
movie magic. I don't know. Also, Sunday my son played soccer for 4.5 hours. So because
That's
he
awesome.
is very motivated to.
Asher
get
plays
better,
24/7.
Yeah. All right, moving on. What do we got next, Mr. Sperry? Are we doing all
I'm trying to
charged
think.
up?
Well, we can do well, hold on. How about this? We haven't done a new one of these in a while.
Yeah, renewing expectations. How should our words be, Jade?
Say kind words.
Yeah, and should we include others?
Yes.
What happens if we see someone in trouble? Should we help or should we just do it without being asked?
Do it without being asked.
Should we stand up for others?
Yes.
Yeah, we should. All right, what do we got next, Mr. Sperry? All charged up?
I've got a class with some students who don't want to be quiet while we're broadcasting live over the air to hundreds of people worldwide.
How
Millions
rude.
of people.
That's not very respectful.
Do we have logger compliments?
We have
do.
blogger compliments.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
do
let's
it.
do that.
We have a 6th grade compliment from Mrs. Ariola to Rosie G. Thank you for being kind and respectful and for making sure others are being kind and respectful. And then you'll just say the first name, last letter. Compliment from Miss Hanson. You can do it.
Compliment from Miss Hanson, Alberto Garcia. Alberto is fun and clever. He is very kind to his classmates.
Good job. All right. A compliment from Mrs. Robertson to 7th grader Lorelei E. Thank you for all of your help during 6th period. You are a great example of respect in the classroom.
Lorelei L.
Okay. So this is from Mrs. Fott. Just do Ricky D.
Miss Fott. Wait, what?
You're good. Miss
Miss
Fott.
Fott gave a compliment to Ricky D. I am proud of you for working through the frustration of your project.
That's a very specific example. I love it. Mrs. Kurtz has written a compliment to 8th grader Jessica R. Thank you for always being such a kind student. You are amazing. I'm so lucky to have you in my class. And that's Lynn D.
Compliment from Mr. Miller, Lynn D. I don't know if I've told you before, but you are the kindest kid in any of my classes. You are good. You're a good dude. Keep it up.
Awesome. And I have a shout out to one of the wonderful individuals on our show today. Jade has accomplished a very big thing, and we're very, very proud of her. So I just want to shout out to Jade and all of her hard work. All of your teachers are very proud of you. Well done.
And you're talking about the perfection of her hair right now, right?
Totally.
Yes.
100%. Yep. Dazzling. All right.
All right, let's go to all charged up. What can we win? What are students going to earn? Do we have that slide?
Oh, are we
stuff?
talking about,
Like, okay, state
we're
test
talking about
awards.
testing.
Anyone can win unless you opt out. It's up to you. What happens when you meet your growth goal, Jade?
Do
you get?
A popsicle party,
Heck yeah. And your stretch goal
activity day,
with
Kona Ice.
Kona Ice. And what happens if you're in the top 10 growth in your grade?
You get to go to Camp Putt.
Heck yeah. All right, so we're going to draw some winners. This is the last day we're going to do it. Miss Jade, just read the first name and grade.
Claire in 6th grade. Master Chef.
Master Chef.
In
Master-
8th grade.
I think they mean
Like
Master Chief.
Chief?
Yeah.
Halo reference.
Halo.
Hello. Oh my gosh.
I gotta say though, it's nice that Master Chief is all charged up.
Manuel.
Manuel in 8th grade.
Oh, yes. Okay. Delilah Grace, 6th grade.
Delilah G, 6th grade.
Liliana, 6th grade. Conlon Filler.
Colin F. I think Colin's a 8th grader. We got 2 Fullers. No relation, I think. I don't know. Delilah, go ahead.
Andrew D in 8th grade. Sean S in 6th grade. Jose A in 6th grade. Melina in 6th grade. It looks like a D. And Yari in 6th grade.
Way to go,
Oh my
6th
gosh,
grade.
6th grade. I
Dang.
wonder if they're all in Miss Meehan's class, because I know what Miss Meehan does. She just collects them all and then puts them all in the bucket at the same time. So that's amazing. I'm gonna have her pick some lottery numbers for me so I can hopefully win.
Let me know if you have any luck.
All right, sports.
Yeah, we could do sports, I guess.
Big news. June 6th. I haven't sent the email out yet, but I will. We're going to have an 8th grade staff versus student game happening 6th and 7th period on Friday, June 6th. So if you're an 8th grader and you want to play basketball against the staff, sign up. I'll have a sign-up sheet in my classroom, and then I'll also send out a Google form to your teachers to share during advisories so that you can sign up for the game.
I'm glad
I'm so
you
excited.
clarified it, because I was thinking pickleball.
Pickleball?
Or maybe
I love
That would be
bocce
fun.
ball.
Pickleball is so fun.
A lot of kids like pickleball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pickleball is a sport.
It is a sport.
I've
it's
never
the
played
fastest growing
pickleball.
sport in America.
I don't
That's
doubt that.
amazing.
I thought it was a food. No, I'm kidding.
That's good. Also, Knicks are down 2-1. Is that what we got?
Well,
And the
yes.
T-Wolves are down.
I'm guessing,
Are the
but
T-Wolves down?
I stopped
2-0?
paying attention.
Okay.
It's too bad for me.
Yeah.
I struggle with the NBA these days.
Okay. Yeah, I don't watch much of the NBA.
I stopped following my team for a couple years, and I lost
Who's your
track.
team?
And
Are you a Blazer?
Lakers.
Lakers. Ooh. Oh, that's right.
See,
I used to be a Laker fan.
Hot take, I'm not a big LeBron fan. So I'm going to get a lot of heat for that in the
Yeah,
halls.
it's okay. I was a Laker fan up until
LeBron?
up until Magic Johnson retired.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was a Charlotte Hornet fan because I was a Charlotte Hornet fan. My parents were Laker fans up until Magic retired, and then they became Charlotte Hornet fans.
My brother was a Charlotte Hornet fan.
And they may have even had one of those cool Charlotte Hornet jackets
Oh, boy.
that every person in the 90s,
Everybody had it.
every male or female had
Yeah.
Charlotte Hornet jacket in the 90s. Larry Johnson, Grandmama, Alonzo Mourning, Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues,
who was like
yeah.
5'1".
How do you know
Amazing.
this if you're in your 20s, though?
I
He's a
followed-
basketball historian.
Yeah, I'm a basketball historian, Miss Machete. Come on.
And then the Charlotte Hornets became the Washington Wizards, right?
No.
What'd they become?
The New Orleans Hornets, and now they're the New Orleans Pelicans.
And then the Hornets are a totally different franchise.
Then the Hornets are a totally different franchise.
The
The
Pelicans.
Washington Wizards used to be, I can't say that word on TV, but they used to be the Washington, I just won't say the name.
Oh, projectiles.
It's not inappropriate. It's just, I don't want to promote things and then have to have Mr. Rice come on and.
Right. Yeah,
Be
we
my
don't want to do
serious
that.
translator.
Have to redact it.
All right, let's move on to birthdays.
You're just surprising me here.
I like to keep you on your toes, Mr. Sperry. Today is May 27th. Emma P., 6th grader, turns 12. Also, Wild Bill Hickok,
Oh, boy.
if he was still alive, turns 288 years old. And
Wow.
yeah, it's almost like there was a movie in the 90s,
I would have just thought older.
288?
288 years old. Yeah. Are you? Oh no, I'm not.
100 and-
188.
Okay.
I added an extra
was way
100.
off.
I have a hard time with age.
It's all right.
Like, it's, yeah.
I mean, you've been around for,
Also,
like-
I am right on this one because I'm not going to go chasing waterfalls. Lisa Left Eye Lopez,
Yes.
if she was still alive, would be 54 years old because she was born in 1971.
There you go.
So,
She always had a younger look to her.
yeah. Lisa Left Eye.
And
Go
she
ahead.
did, huh?
Yeah. What about your friends? Am I right?
What?
What about your friends?
What about my friends?
That's his favorite TLC song.
It's my
Oh.
favorite TLC song.
I see. That one hit a
I
little
only
close to
know
home
this-
this weekend.
Yeah, I know. I thought of that
yeah,
too, but
I'm
this
sorry.
was
I thought you were
because
talking about.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
For context,
For
Mr.
con-
Sperry had a very dear friend pass away this weekend, so I thought Mr. Dixon was
Sorry.
taking a shot, but he's not.
No, I would not do that. Let's move on to lunches.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, what
I
a
hope
man.
it's something good.
It just got awkward.
Chicken bird burrito. I think there's.
Why
some-
would you say bird?
Is there legumes
Whoa.
in there?
Is she new?
Delilah.
You can't say that.
Okay.
We're way past that.
Quesadilla
it's a thing.
cheese bovine or peach parfait. Jade,
It's just
chicken
ridiculous.
bird burrito, quesadilla cheese bovine, or peach parfait. What do you got?
Povine.
Chicken bird burrito?
Heck yeah,
There you
chicken
go.
bird burrito with legumes or no legumes?
What are those? Oh, sure.
Sure. Okay. Delilah,
Hello.
hello. Chicken bird burrito, quesadilla cheese bovine, or peach parfait?
What do you mean?
Peach
or?
fruit.
Fruit
What?
Peach
parfait.
fruit parfait.
For what I'd get?
Yeah, what do you get?
The peach parfait.
Peach fruit
All
parfait.
right.
Okay, on
It
a side
says
note.
peach.
I know,
There's no fruit.
I know, but on a side note, so I made a really
only
funny
eat the
joke
yogurt
about
part.
like why do we call like
Chicken
a
bird.
sandwich, like if you have a tuna sandwich, we call it a tuna fish sandwich. We know it's a fish.
Why would you say tuna fish if we already know it's fish? So, then it's
Unless
it's
there was a
chicken
tuna bird.
And I've heard some complaints. So if you don't,
I think chicken bird is funny.
it's
good.
really
Thank you.
Only chicken bird though.
Oh, your new favorite.
about the
That's
bovine?
wonderful.
No, because when my mom was barbecuing, I started mimicking chickens. I said, "No, don't cook." And I was like, "We're just birds."
Yeah, they are animals.
This just took a dark turn.
Just went really dark. And as we sign off, remember, be kind,
Be safe.
stay classy, Em.